So you're wondering how your business, cryptocurrency, blockchain, what all that means for your business. How does it even interact? I'm going to break it down real simple for you right now. All right, everybody, I'm Jim with 03 Studios. Good to see you again. I'm glad you tuned in or watched or clicked or are viewing, whatever you're doing. I'm glad you're here. If you're a small business owner, medium business owner, maybe you sit on a board for a larger business, pay attention because this is your future we're going to talk about here. Now, I know a lot of you are struggling to understand blockchain, Ethereum, Bitcoin, NFTs, what all this stuff is. But it's actually really simple when you break it down to how it relates to your business, because trust me, this relates to your business. What's happening is a transfer from the version of web internet that we are used to using, which we're calling Web 2. It is transferring to what is called Web 3. Don't get hung up on that. Let me break it down. If you remember when cable TV used to be, you bought cable and then you could subscribe to HBO, you could subscribe to Showtime. Those were your channels. You had a few of the big movie channels you could watch, but as a whole, you got your local channels and a few other channels. But as it grew, you had other options. Now you have Fire TV, you have Netflix, you have Hulu, you have all these options, plus you have cable TV. That's kind of where we're at right now. We're in a transition where you have options, and some of these options are better because why would you subscribe to cable if you can just simply subscribe to the channels that you want? Why pay $100 a month when you can pay $10 a month? That is exactly what's happening with cryptocurrency, blockchain, all these buzzwords that are circling around that seem scary or seem like a fad. It's actually not the case. It's just this transfer of what we know as the web to what the web is becoming. Now, through this series, every day I'm going to jump on here and I'm going to break down one little tidbit to help you wrap your mind around this giant thing called blockchain through cryptocurrency. They're all intertwined, but you have to really look at first, how can I understand it? And hopefully if you look at it through this eyes of your cable television and your subscription services, it's kind of like that, okay? Where you had a centralized system where you went through your local cable provider and you got your cable TV. But then you had these options from way out all over the internet to go to Netflix and Hulu and all these other options. That is what's happening now through blockchain, through cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is powered by blockchain technology, okay? That's where we're at for your business. Think of just that first step. This is like when cable broke down and we had other options that became cheaper and sometimes better and faster that fit your needs. So your business is going to have the opportunity to really dial down how it does business on blockchain. You're going to be able to tailor this to fit you in a way that you never have before. Oftentimes, it's the banking industry that people refer to because we put a value to Bitcoin, we put a value to Ethereum. That's processing power. We're not actually buying a currency, although it has value. Think of it 2,000 years ago. When you wanted something, you traded 2 goats and a chicken for a cow. That's what blockchain, that's what Bitcoin and Ethereum in its basic form is. I value Bitcoin, I value Ethereum, and I will trade you this Ethereum for this service or this product. So it is a physical service, it is a physical product, and sometimes what's making the news right now is just a photo or a computer-generated graphic that people are trading as NFTs. But you can translate this to your business. You can sell a pizza, which was the first transaction done with cryptocurrency. You can trade that pizza for Bitcoin or for Ethereum. You can get a session on consulting with your business with me, which I don't sell, so don't do that, by trading Ethereum for an hour of my time. And then when I decide I want to cash in that Ethereum because it's now public, it's now able to have exchanges where you can turn it into fiat currency or dollars or pesos or euros, whatever it is you trade your day-to-day life with in terms of currency, you can do that. But just remember, it's just like the cable networks. It's being decentralized. It's being broken down. It's being made so that you can tailor it to your needs for your business. That is the tip of the iceberg. Don't think that's as simple as it is, because there's a lot of moving parts. Right now, because it's decentralized and it's new and it's evolving, people are having to understand what's a wallet, what's an NFT, where do I trade, where do I cash these things in, what's a smart contract. That's the next thing we're going to talk about, is a smart contract. But you need to understand what blockchain is. Blockchain is the fuel that powers Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are just the names for blockchain. Now, the blockchain is the code that is driving Bitcoin, that is driving Ethereum. So each one's individual. They're not the same. Bitcoin is the euro. Ethereum is the dollar. Think of it that way. That's the difference between the two. When you need to trade someone Bitcoin and you have Ethereum, you need to exchange that through an exchange to be able to make a Bitcoin transaction. We're getting a little deeper there, so we're going to back out of that. But the takeaway I want you to have is, this is just cable television. I'm probably going to redo this one because I did start to wander, because this is such a deep topic. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks in edit. Guys, I'm Jim, 03 Studios. Every single day I'm going to jump on here. We're doubling down on our crypto efforts. We understand that this is now relevant for most businesses, if not all businesses, great or small. And I want to help translate this. I don't want to get into the code and the tech. I'm not an expert coder. I'm not an expert developer, but I'm fluent in all these facets enough to understand how to translate it into business. So think of me as your translator. I'm going to translate all this tech, all these advancements, and how it relates to you and your business. So if you have a question, hey, how does this relate to my business? How does this work with my industry? Ask below, reach out to me, because I'm going to explain this here as if we are having a one-on-one consultation. I want to draw you a roadmap, because for this to work, this has to be supported. It has to start being adopted by business to continue to grow this technology. And trust me, we want this technology to grow. So please ask. I will give you everything I have as a consultant, as an engineer, and I will show you how to make your business take the step into Web3 and be one of the front runners in this new wave coming. So I'm Jim, 03 Studios. Do me a favor, subscribe, like, leave a comment, reach out, share, tell a friend. I don't know. Go have a cup of coffee. Be social, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.